Today You Die is a modern-day adaptation of Robin Hood where Sensei Jigglybits saves a children's hospital from going out of business because of faulty merchandise.
And
we're going to keep count of all the attractive women who most probably took part in private auditions with the great man himself.
plus,
How many cows do you think had to die in order to craft that giant coat he is wearing? Leave your answer in the comments.
You go yourself.
The girl dresses just as pretty, not just there to cover her kitty. You want the bananas if I make me name.
As expected, Big Daddy Dynamite wakes up in bed with a woman that is pushing his 18 only rule, but passable because she's hot. He has already torn that up, so he commands her to go back to sleep while he goes to take a massive shit.
Go back to bed. I'll be back soon. You hear me?
Before he drops the kids at the pool, Sensei's lady friend explains how she became enamored with his giant
dick.
I saw it in a dream. I was drawn to it. Felt like karma meant for me to have it.
Seagal joins in on the admiration of his cock because, objectively, it is a magnificent thing to behold.
I thought you'd like it too.
You're right about that. I like it. It's nice.
Sensei Escobar starts flexing to himself about how he's
Got a lot of money. Yeah. Dope dealing has been good.
It appears he is some kind of thief, but the only thing that's been taken away is my breath as soon as I saw that magnificent mane atop that delicious head.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby.
I was worried for a second he might be a bad guy, you know, stealing and robbing people. But thankfully, I don't have to swallow my nuts because Big Daddy Robin Hood has a heart of gold.
I always rob these scumbag drug dealers and give to the poor.
Taking it from guys like me and giving it to the poor.
They also caught him masturbating in the toilets earlier, but that is yet to be corroborated.
You found me out, didn't you?
We then get an awesome fight scene where they reuse the same footage over and over again. But what's more impressive than that is they managed to find a stunt double that has equally magnificent hair.
Yup!
Mumbling of some shit that might be important, but who cares? Let's continue.
What's an old converted barman? Should be ready next month. Nobody knows about it.
Huh?
This lady, rather than being grateful she gets a piece, tries to persuade Seagal to stop deflowering every 18-year-old unpopped cherry throughout the USA.
You gotta change your life, Harlan. I'm serious. I can't take this anymore.
Look, I'm out. I promise. I promise. I'm out. I promise. I'm out.
We drive past a children's hospital that says going out of business, as if it's a hardware store. Closing soon might be a better option, but I assume they're having a clearance sale on sick kids, so all you peddlers and weirdos can grab a great bargain.
Damn!
You're a piece of shit.
They come and visit Seagal's dad, who is every bit as creepy as he is when it comes to women.
That's a lovely name. You know, when we've had such a long day. Nice to meet you.
Bloody Jada may be hot, but she's dumb as dog shit. Big Papa Beef Jerky has to repeat himself 1,000,000 times. It's a 3-letter word, bitch.
Yeah, I was wondering about this new J.O.B.
It's a job, darling. Like I said, it's a job. Look, it's a legitimate job. I take pussy from point A to point B.
They steal some money or something or other, and then Big Daddy slays an innocent family in a station wagon, but, you know, he's the good guy Robin Hood character. Don't forget.
Holy shit! Oh, man! You can drive, motherfucker!
Yeah, mate, obviously. Many people aren't aware, but who do you think inspired the character of Dominic Toretto? Sifu Fast and the Furious.
You know, the Fast and the Furious.
I'm doing a live, guys, so just have a seat, and this is gonna be fun. I'm doing a live.
What's happened with the Fast and the Furious?
I'm doing a live. I'll give big hugs in a second. I'm doing a live. And I am doing a live. I'm doing a live. And
What a joker.
Seagal earns that paycheck and shows his complete emotional range after eating some dodgy pork ribs at the local buffet.
I'm not feeling too good.
He's shit all over the walls and floor of the restaurant, and now the police are after him. It also looks like we've come across the second young lady who paid her dues to be able to star in this terrible movie, Weinstein Styles.
His was a little closer to mine.
Attractive woman number 3 can't resist Big Papa ball gag and demands she be alone with him in that room.
Let me try first.
You want to take a crack at him? Go ahead.
I can handle it.
It turns out that as well as taking a massive shit in the restaurant, Sensei also stashed the truck and money somewhere, and now he's heading to jail.
I don't care about the law.
The lady who doesn't understand what a job is somehow finds her way to the prison to visit Sensei. I don't actually think it matters what's going on here, when we really just need to stop here and take a look at that supremely heavenly hair hat that's atop his head.
Oh, thank you for noticing that.
These African American gentlemen attack Seagal for speaking like a black man in almost every role he has.
You still sore about that $50? Or you gonna be like that now?
That's your baby? Where mama?
After all the times I saved your life. You know why?
How did mama let him go?
We done broke the calms in all this excitement.
So why they talking like that?
Before realizing that he himself is 100%.
Let's talk some business.
Business is what it is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Am I? Of course.
I don't know what kind of prison this is, but for about 5 minutes, this bloke follows Seagal throughout the prison without any guards or restricted areas. He plans to do nasty things to Seagal, but luckily Hot Dog Hands takes charge of the situation and excessively assaults his stuntman. Sensei Steamroller promises to share some of his
Drugs or some women.
with his brother when they get out of prison.
I'm happy to share, man. Playing smart, we be riding together, yeah?
Yeah.
Big Papa Plantation owner switches between ethnicities to transform into a smooth soul brother.
Let those who should be liberated get gone where they got to go.
This is a cool motherfucker.
What's cooler than being cool?
Ice cool, y'all.
I can't hear you. I say, what's cooler than being cool?
Ice cool, y'all.
All right.
A prison riot starts because this Sensei Seagal lookalike, who I am pretty sure he uses as his body double in many movies, ate the last cookie from craft services, so Big Daddy calls in some favors. They change some clothes and just stroll out of prison like it's a shopping center without so much as a blink from anyone.
I'm just a cook.
News has spread throughout the country that Sensei is planning on fleeing to Russia to visit his mate,
Vladimir Putin.
and his girlfriend is concerned.
Hey, you okay? I just heard the news. What's going on?
He's taking her with him because he's definitely punching above his weight, pun intended.
What are you...
Pack all your shit. Don't be followed and go to the place I told you. You know where it is.
Where is this place, you might ask?
My family are from Vladivostok and Belarus and, Vladimir Putin.
After spending time together in prison having soapy showers, the lads have formed a bond, and Sensei will f anything that moves, including his male friends.
Listen to me, man. You did me right, I'm gonna do you right.
Oh yeah, do him right, Big Papa Pound Town. Do him right.
I believe that everybody out there is out there to fuck me.
Big Daddy Dandelion pleasures his lucky girlfriend before I happen to notice that he slides his hand down onto her ass, which has no reason to be in the script, so clearly something improvised. That's why he's the man. Apparently she has some magical vajayjay that enchants people, and once they've seen it, everyone wants it.
You don't want to expose your pussy.
These people are the kind of people that will never stop unless I stop them.
No hurry though, always time to slip in another shag.
Bing, bang, boom.
It turns out that his hair has a healing factor of Wolverine, and he can actively sense it regaining its strength.
Feel it. It's coming. It's coming back. Yeah.
This fella finally confirms exactly what I've been telling you all along about Steven Seagal and his African American heritage.
This is my twin brother right here.
Discount Notorious B.I.G. drops some truth that made Seagal's balls tingle with joy, and again confirms his roots.
Walks like a black man, breathes like a killer.
Nice to meet you.
I would have also accepted breathes like a rhinoceros on Heat, but that's okay. And now I'm not gonna lie, this next line gave me a bit of a chuckle. Sensei throws the alley-oop, and his twin brother dunks that shit home.
He walks kind of funny. You think he did some prison time?
Maybe. He might be out there doing a little homo promo.
There's no way they could say that shit nowadays without some sort of controversy. More importantly, We all need to stop and respect the fact that Big Daddy Daywalker is doing this whole walking scene himself. No stunt doubles, just him and the 11 cows required to make that giant coat. That's my guess. 11 cows, by the way. After all the homo talk earlier, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but I think Big Daddy Double Penetration is embracing his love for a fellow man.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. 2-inch dick, tighter and tighter. 2-inch dick, hard.
We finally get some closure as he confesses to his brother about what happened earlier in the back of that car.
So he's supposed to fuck him up, not fuck him.
2-inch dick, hard.
Now some shit is happening with a bunch of Asian dudes, stereotypically represented with their rice rocket cars and Asian music in the background. Asian-y stuff.
Woo. Asian as hell.
Or
That we call in Chinese bahue.
it's at this point that Sensei Smorgasbord was upset with having to do all of his own standing scenes and decides to give the finger to someone. I don't know who, but someone clearly pissed off the big man.
Now watch this half-open door here.
He could have used any finger to point, but he chose that one. So just think about that. Additionally, while we're here, let's take another moment to admire that stunning coat of fur sitting above that frowny forehead. It is splendid.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bum, 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 bum.
The more skeptical viewer might assume this is a stunt double, but do I need remind you of this stunt from earlier? Now for some reason they show slow motion footage of all of these generic people getting shot, as if we are supposed to give a shit about them when we've never seen them until now. And they do this repeatedly. Even the light gets its moment in the film. Cinematography masterpiece. Seagal once again confirming that he does like to dabble in the dick, but hey, why not? It's Hollywood.
I'm somebody you fucked. Yeah, y'all fucked me.
Seagal whips out his dick and the FBI lady is concerned, but at the same time clearly intrigued.
What exactly are you doing, Harlan?
You should check that out. 2-inch dick, hard.
No, I don't have clearance.
He gave you clearance. Just look at it, lady. Look at it.
What did you expect?
I assume he wanted you to touch it.
Do you have proof?
Well, no, I don't have proof, but I do know my man. Anyway, enough of my fourth wall breaking.
I can gently tap the fourth wall too. The proposal.
Sensei Beef Wellington waddles into this mansion, and this is when shit gets really good. This scene was filmed entirely with a stunt double that looks nothing like Big Daddy,
And
this same one clip of Seagal punching from earlier in the movie. Yep, they couldn't even be bothered filming new footage. Budget exhausted on the lunch buffet.
Huh?
Big Papa Philosophy takes a moment to acknowledge all the stuntmen, actresses, and cookies he's assaulted over many, many years.
Well, that's because when you fuck people over, you always have to be looking over your shoulder.
Before he tells us he just blew his load in his pants.
I came 2-inch dick, get hard.
We are then treated to a masterclass in acting, dialogue, timing, and all-around brilliance.
Who's this?
who's this?
And some more of this.
Yeah, pick me up at 5, do this and you'll get the money.
And now again he has another epiphany and stares into a mirror while he unburdens his soul.
Let's face it, you're a master con artist. And just a sick guy that's gotta be stopped.
And this little tribute to Indiana Jones here is actually pretty good. And exactly what he would do. Take the easy way out.
Plus,
The other bloke was asking for it anyway with all that nonsense. This action scene was almost completely filmed with another stunt double and footage used from earlier in the movie. The same one. I mean, the backgrounds aren't even the same. At least pretend to try. And this is supposed to be Big Papa?
Otherwise it would be too jujun.
And just when you think the shitness is over, nope. Check out this scene. This scene is the classic one person hiding while the other rambles some shit while looking for them scene. Except, the only problem is, old Four Eyes here made his entrance far too early and could have literally taken her out right here. Or just caught her
That would be good, otherwise it would be too jujun.
Everyone strolls out in front of the green screen, the front of the building, and then Big Daddy explodes the shit out of wherever the hell they were. I don't know why, he just did.
You know me.
The school is saved thanks to Sensei's side boob, so it means that everyone has to sit through his insufferable singing at the end of the movie. He stops in randomly to visit some girl he has never seen before in this movie, and that girl just happens to be that chick from Kick-Ass.
Okay, you guys. Let's see what you can do now.
Did this movie launch her career? You bet your ass it did. And then the movie ends with Seagal standing next to his hot, well-endowed girlfriend, one of the many lucky ladies who had the honour of visiting Seagal's hotel room after hours. As expected, his hair was a thing of magnificence and something that should not be overlooked. Sure, the action was thin, but who really cares? Big Daddy was smiling a lot during this, and looks like he genuinely had some fun during filming, which makes me feel good in my pants.
2-inch dick hard.
If you also had some fun or tingles in your pants, think about liking this video or subscribing to Seagalism. It's the only way forward if we want to save humanity and live in harmony. So if you don't like and subscribe, you're basically anti-human. There's also an awesome range of Bullshito merch available. Each purchase helps with obtaining cookies and narcotics that I will consume while making this content and dreaming of Steven Seagal. It's the way of Seagalism. If you're richer than most people and think, "F it, I can help out," think about joining the Patreon, full of next level badasses.
Yeah, buddy! Lightweight!
Until next time, champions, keep in mind that biscuits aren't cookies. Always remember to live your best Seagal, but above all, stay awesome. Peace, legends.
Sunshine bright in the sky, and I'm free when I close my eyes. Help me wash away my sorrow.